seeing that punch coming.
So Noriega stood up to that in round 2. Very fast right hook there. Over 400 amateur fights for Rigondeaux. 2-time world amateur champ, 2-time Olympic gold, and now at age 28, and keep that in mind, 28 years old, his pro debut.
And again, you see the eyes of Noriega closing. And I'd like to see, quite honestly, Rigondeaux close this fight out.
Well, obviously, he could do it at his choosing.
You see that his temperament is not really to be an aggressive fighter, to say the least. He's not a really front-end fighter. What I mean by that is a guy who really sets up his offense. And the referee doing the right thing there.
Sam Burgo saying, you know what? I mean, this is useless here because Juan Noriega has absolutely no chance whatsoever. The gap in skill was just too great to overcome. Noriega landed 2 of 43 punches in the fight, according to our punch track counters.
But just a common sense, really a common sense and compassionate move by the referee. Because I had just said a couple seconds later, basically, I was looking for this fight to be closed out. But what I was also saying was that it's evident that Rigondeaux very calm in there, very skillful, and also, of course, had the right opponent in front of him. But you can see that he's not a fighter that does it on the front end, Joe. A guy that really creates his offense a lot. He likes to do it on the back end. He likes to do it where he can counterpunch, like Floyd Mayweather a little bit, where he gets his opponent to come to him, and then he takes advantage. And he really didn't get an opportunity with Noriega being so intimidated.
Well, let's take you back through the action of the pro debut of Rigondeaux. We'll start in round number 1. Scored a knockdown very early into this fight.
And again, you could see Rigondeaux doing something that he won't be able to do throughout a lot of his career in the pros, just posing with his punches. And you can see he's looking for the power hand for the southpaw, the backhand, the left hand. And there he switches up a little bit, catches Noriega with his eyes closed with the right hook. Again, the punch from the southpaw that an orthodox fighter has a lot of trouble really compensating and dealing with, because he's not used to seeing that right hand come from that angle.
Well, what you're about to hear from the lips of Bob Alexander will be a common refrain in the course of the next year. Here are their official particulars.
Ladies and gentlemen, from the Fontainebleau Hotel on Miami Beach, Florida, your referee in charge, Sam Burgo, stops this bout at 1 minute 9 seconds of the 3rd round. Your winner by TKO, Guillermo El Chacal Rigondeaux.
Teddy, many are going to ask in the course of the coming days, all right, so the American fight fan has now gotten their taste of what Guillermo Rigondeaux looks like as a pro. Give me your best guess as where you think he is headed in his career. In a 122-pound division that includes Israel Vasquez and Juan Manuel Lopez and Rafa Marquez and the likes of Daniel Ponce de Leon and the rest. Where can Rigondeaux fit into that equation?
Well, first of all, anything that I